I'm Andrea Ruggeri. I am the CEO of Infusive, and I've been managing the business for the past 5 years. Infusive is an independent asset manager with offices in London and New York. We manage approximately $500 million on behalf of our clients. We specialize in one concept and one theme, which is consumer alpha, or the happiness of the consumer. That's what we do. Consumer alpha is a great idea that we are lucky enough to have inherited from the founding families behind Infusive. It is a concept that has been developed over the past 20, 30 years by one family in particular. They specialize in investing in consumer stocks, and over the past 30 years they developed a very deep understanding of human psychology, human behavior, how people spend money. And 5, 6 years ago, when I took over the business, the project was to basically build Infusive into an institutional asset manager specialized in consumer alpha. So that's the 30-year story of the strategy. So if you ask the question like this, the answer could be yes or no. Not all consumer goods are equal. There are certain consumer goods which are non-inflation hedges. There are other consumer goods which are inflation hedges. I think, broadly speaking, the difference could be this. Consumer goods which are more commoditized, that are more that are less enjoyable for the consumer, probably there are not good inflation hedges. On the other hand, consumer goods which are enjoyable for the consumer, we think offer good hedge towards inflation. I'll give you an example. I don't know if you like Starbucks coffee, but whichever type of coffee you like, if the price of a cup of coffee goes from 2 euros to 2.2 euros, are you gonna stop drinking your favorite coffee for those 20 cents? I know the answer. The answer is no. You drink the same cup of coffee. That price increase is 10%. All these conversations about inflation right now are about inflation being 5 or 6%, not even 10%, okay? So coffee, chocolate, your favorite beer, your favorite running shoes, and your favorite toothpaste, you're not going to change your shopping habits for a 10% price increase. Why? Because they offer, these products offer pleasure and joy to the consumer. So we think consumer alpha goods are a good inflation hedge because they offer pleasure. So we had a very interesting initial roundtable right now. People understand the concept of human psychology and they like it. I think Caroline and I spend a lot of time usually in these conversations, explaining to people that we are a consumer thematic strategy, right? But different from others, because we do not specialize necessarily in a type of product, right? We specialize in human psychology. So we spend a lot of time, and we did it this morning as well, we spend a lot of time highlighting the concept of human psychology, human behavior, and how people spend money, rather than spending time on what is the trend for, if you wish, consumer staples or consumer technology. So it's more of a psychological behavioral aspect that leads our investment process rather than a specific group of products or services. So that's what we spent our time on this morning, and I think it was a lot of fun. I think people liked it, and it was a good conversation.